I was given early access to this season, so I actually have a lot of insight on it, and I was not allowed to ever discuss it until exactly 8 a.m. today. We're gonna go through the trailer, and I'm gonna tell you what is confirmed and what is not confirmed. Okay, guys? I wasn't allowed to say any of that until literally right now because it's 8 a.m. And I had essentially an embargo. You know, there's rules when you get early access to things. You know, you can't just talk about stuff until you're allowed to. You know, and I'm allowed to now. Rated T for teens. Oh, nice. It's one of the new maps. A new permanent mode. 3v3. Custom tailored maps.
They say knowledge is power. But what you do with it, that's what's important.
Respawn Entertainment, Electronic Arts presents.
The
Oh.
Apex Games are where the champions are crowned. But the arenas are where legends are made.
I said danger close.
Yeah.
Dude. Sour Pen, thank you for 2
The
months.
arenas are my games. They're not about fame or spectacle. They are about the fight.
It's Ash talking too. God, Ash is so
The
cool.
rules are simple. It's just your squad and their squad.
Adios, champ.
Whoever survives wins.
The pre. So look, check this
Now
out.
pay attention. This is how the game is played.
Pay attention.
Assemble your squad in the customary fashion.
So you get between the
Before
3.
the fight begins, squads are enclosed in their spawn room and have access to the shop.
Here's a shop, guys.
Here you can
Ah,
purchase weapons,
so you have money and
items,
stuff.
and abilities with crafting materials. I will grant you a set amount of materials at the start of each round. You may earn more through your performance. Materials can be used immediately or saved for superior equipment later in the match. No purchased gear follows
Nice.
between rounds.
So whatever you buy doesn't come. You can't use it next round, even if you
Materials
win.
can be used to upgrade weapons, making you an even greater threat. At the end of the buy phase, the shields drop and the fun begins.
Dude, that map is sick. I love this map.
Until one side is wiped out. Downed teammates can still be revived. But in this game, there are no respawns.
Use the pressure. It's the only way to survive.
Ah, so cool.
Supply bins containing consumables and material canisters are scattered throughout the arena. A single airdrop containing 3 weapons arrives in the middle of each round. The tier of the weapons in the drop pod increases.
Yeah, so there's a
from
care
round
package that
to
drops in the middle of the round. It's
Use
like really
them
sick.
to overpower your competition. It's high risk, high reward.
Maybe next time you should try.
So cool. So
The
cool.
first team to score 3 victories with a 2-win margin will be.
Oh yeah.
declared
Oh
the
my God.
champion.
You can emote now, by the way.
Teams battle to
You can
a
emote at the
deadlock
end.
4-4 tie. Round 9 is my favorite part. Sudden death.
Tossing up some amped cover.
I never got to sudden death when I was playtesting, but yeah, it can happen.
More than a few.
Because you have to win by 2.
Each arena has its own personality and acts as an optimal combat testing ground.
Yeah, Phase Runner is the best one though. That's the best one. I love Phase Runner.
on
I
Olympus
love Phase
wasn't
Runner,
the
dude.
first of its kind.
This one was a really cool map.
A prototype long abandoned rests in a remote section of Talos. Luckily, it remains intact and functional.
Oh my God,
providing
dude.
Unique combat opportunities to those clever enough to seize them.
There's research afoot. And then, of course, utter mayhem.
Coma was simply
This map
another
was pretty cool.
Outlands hotspot
Mirage
turned
Voyage
yesterday's
dropped here,
news
dude. It crashed here.
Faded joyride gave it a new landmark.
This map was cool though.
With my assistance,
I enjoyed it.
the
I
city
enjoyed
has
it a
been
lot.
Reignited with a new monument to incompetence.
Thank you for this. I feel much better about myself now.
Not the
I have
boat.
also secured some viable locations throughout the Outlands to serve as arenas.
Yeah, so Artillery is one of them that we got to play, but apparently Gardens is gonna be one. Lava City is gonna be one, I guess.
Fiery. Oh yes.
Not Lava City, sorry,
Legend has
Thermal
joined
Station.
The fight. This little one and I share. a common
Valkyrie!
legacy. Pilot blood runs through her veins. This is Valkyrie.
Sending down hellfire.
She is as fearless as
Look at
she
the
is
boost!
reckless.
Swoo!
Friend or foe, make sure you.
That's our ultimate. That's our ultimate, basically. She can like,
Journey ends here,
she makes like a essentially like a balloon. That's her tactical. It's like better fuse.
The arenas are the ultimate test
Oh,
of skill
this
and
gun is
resolve.
so good.
So I have a gift.
The Bocek.
The Bocek compound bow.
The Bocek. Sorry, I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's Bocek.
This precision weapon requires patience and pinpoint consistency.
The
It
Bocek,
is
not the
made even
Bocek.
deadlier with its 2 hop-up slots. Legends can combine shatter caps, splitting the arrow tip into a shotgun pattern, and Deadeye's tempo, allowing a faster draw when firing at the optimal pace.
Yeah, that gun is really good. Gun is really good.
Become a true assassin. You gotta take
Low key
risks
kind of
to
broken.
reach
Low key kind of busted. I won't lie.
Superiority is instinctive. Hopefully, you can impress me. I'll see you in the arenas.
Olympus security perimeter alert.
Oh, and then of course
Multiple
Olympus.
unknown ships entering secure space. All personnel, please secure docking stations and prepare for arrival.
Pick. Thank you so much for 6 months.
Voices on full alert.
Strap in, mutie. Things are about to get mighty interesting.
Yep. Infected Olympus, dude. It's a bit insane. So when it comes to new permanent mode, the new permanent mode is obviously the arenas. I'll go over that in a lot more detail when I make videos and stuff on the main channel, dude. Yeah, so I'm working on a video actually about this for you guys, and I really want you guys to be hyped for it. In the beginning of each round, you can pick your legends and stuff, and there's a buy phase. But you guys will notice that you don't get your ultimate and your tacticals you have to like buy and stuff too. So essentially, what that means is that you're going to have to buy your own ultimates and your own tacticals and stuff. So you have a certain set amount of money. So sometimes like if you wanted to buy the RE45, right? So like you have $550, whatever. Right, you can buy the RE45, which is only like $250, and you can buy a Mozambique or P2020 for free. And essentially, like you can save the money and maybe you can buy yourself a shield battery, or you can buy an ability, or you don't care about your abilities and you just want to buy like a Volt or an R9. But it's up to you, because the cool part about this game mode is that a care package does drop. And if you see on the bottom right here, these are like Devotion, Prowler, Havoc. These guns would be in the care package, right? So if you want to be that guy, save your money, save your, like only run an RE45 Mozambique or whatever, you could essentially find that stuff on the care package and stuff. The Peacekeeper is ground loot. The Peacekeeper is 100% ground loot. They put the Peacekeeper back in the ground. In its place, they put the triple take. So the triple take is now a care package weapon. Also, the Mozambique got buffed. The Mozambique has 6 shots. That's what I noticed. And I was like, holy crap, that's freaking cool.
Materials can be used to upgrade weapons.
Okay, so the other cool part is like if you have enough money, you can buy a gun, right? And then you can use materials to upgrade your weapons and stuff. So you can like upgrade your Mastiffs, you can upgrade your alternators. You don't upgrade one piece at a time though. It's interesting that it shows it like that. Normally when you upgrade a weapon, it goes from regular, like from no attachments, to all white, all blue, and all purple, and that's like the max. So like that's kind of one thing to understand about that and stuff, dude. The bow, surprisingly, is its own ammo. It's a bow ammo. It's not like it's not sniper, it's not shotgun, it's not heavy. It's its own bow ammo and stuff, which is pretty sick. This map right here is where the Mirage Voyage crashed. This is Party Crasher. Really good map. It's a brand new map, completely brand new.
Arena has its own personality and
Then they remapped artillery. So one team starts on this side and the other team starts on the other side. This one's pretty fun. Obviously, like if you guys know artillery, so it's kind of, I think it's good that they added it, because it's like literally a map that you guys already know.
as an optimal combat testing ground.
And then this is Phase Runner. This one's really cool. There's like 2 sides. One side with the like but they're all symmetrical. That's like, I think that's the point. You can take a little Phase Runner to the middle over here, or you can just walk this way to the broken Phase Runner. It's really sick, dude. I very much enjoy this and stuff, dude. How many rounds are there in an arena match? It's best to 3, but you have to win by 2. So that's why there's sudden death and stuff. So so whoever gets to 3 points first wins, right? But if you have to win by 2, so if the other team has 2 points and you get to 3, then you have to win 1 more. And if you say you guys both get to 3, then there's a tiebreaker session, and then there's finally a sudden death. Like after 3 whole rounds of tiebreakers have occurred and no one has won by 2 and it's still tied, then it becomes basically sudden death. Whoever wins. Is there gonna be a ranked mode? I'm not confident. I'm pretty sure there might be. Like I think that's what they did mention, that there was gonna be like a ranked mode and stuff. They got rid of the revive shield and stuff, but like at first I thought that was like a bad idea, but it makes sense now why they did it. For arenas, if she had the red shield, she'd be busted. Lifeline would literally be a must pick. They also nerfed Octane, so obviously like syringe thing got chunked on, and they buffed the Mozambique. Like I said, there's 6 shots in the Mozambique now. There are containers. There isn't loot though. Like there's no guns in these containers. These literally only have healing. Yeah, these literally only have heals and stuff. So like you don't have infinite heals. Your heals literally don't regenerate anything. So you have to be the one that's to secure this. So like either team can secure this, and whoever secures it first gets like the better heals. There are usually 2 of them in the maps though, but it's really cool. Ammo, you can't buy ammo or anything either. So if you run out of ammo, you're like out of ammo. It's wild, but like the rounds are relatively short. Like you shouldn't be running out of ammo, but if you do, it happens because you know you're just maybe you're spamming too much and you're just poking too much damage and stuff. So that's basically it. So let's talk a little bit more about Valk for a bit. I'm gonna go in a lot more detail with her when I make Valkyrie for noobs. So if you guys are excited for Valkyrie for noobs, drop a sub, you know. She flies now. They fly now. The bright side is when she flies though, she can't use her weapon, so you can't just fly up and shoot. You have to like be falling to be able to whip out your gun again. She also has rockets. These rocket things like they're like really good. In my opinion, I thought they're like I said like earlier that she's like Fuse but better. Imagine Fuse, but she flies now. It's a little bit underpowered, and like her flying is good for like herself getting to like a high ground and stuff. Like she can get to pretty cool spots that a lot of people can't. Kind of like Horizon, but like a little bit worse to an extent because you know Horizon can shoot and heal and do stuff in the air. So basically Valkyrie, she flies up in the air. She shoots out rockets. That's like her tactical ability, and then her ultimate ability is that she flies up and your team can latch onto her like this. You can latch on, and it becomes essentially like you flying up in the air like a freaking rotating balloon, you know, like those big balloons on the maps and stuff. Her passive is that she can fly. That's literally her passive. She can fly. She has a jetpack. It's literally a jetpack, but when she is using the jetpack, she can't use guns or anything. It's really cool, and I don't worry guys, I'll go in way more detail about all this stuff when I make the videos on my main channel. I just wanted to get this out there, get you guys to understand what's going on. Does she have like an infinite amount of like jetpacks? It like recharges, kind of like Pharah. She's very similar to Pharah in a lot of ways, and I like that. I like that's the simplest way for me to explain her, in all honesty, dude. But how does she fly? Is it like Pharah? Yeah, it's like Pharah. You hold jump. You just like hold jump and you can fly, which is a little bit off-putting. Like I was not used to that. I was like slide jumping and then flying on accident, and I'm like, where'd my gun go? So you got to get used to it. I think it's gonna be a little bit. She's gonna be a lot harder to use than people give credit to and stuff. There really isn't too much downtime in the arena mode. So I promise you guys are really gonna like it. You guys are genuinely gonna like it. So here it shows you can like switch your sights and stuff, which is really cool. So you can buy, upgrade, and then you can use scroll wheel to switch optics, which is really cool. If you click the ping button, you can switch the optics and stuff, which is like super awesome. Party Crasher is the first map. Phase Run is my favorite. This one's awesome, dude. One team starts here, one team starts there, and you can take the portal to over here. And then there's BR arena locations. Okay, so cool. So we tried to see, we already played artillery, and that's why it makes sense. Like they want to pick symmetrical maps, like symmetrical areas. But see, Gardens isn't too symmetrical, and neither this area's thermal station is decently symmetrical, so that's kind of cool. But I'm excited for Gardens. I feel like Gardens would work really well. It does have like a little bit of asymmetry going on for it, which is pretty hype. A part of me really hopes Skulltown comes, if like Skulltown comes back. So yeah, these are like the arena locations and stuff. This is really cool. Yeah, that's basically it, guys.